Hey, what's up, guys? So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make an atmospheric pad sound from a sampled reverb, and it's going to sound like this. So this is the sampled reverb right here, and let's start making it. So I have an instance of analog, just the straight up analog, dragged right in, no effects. You can just go to analog in your instrument, drag that in. I have a little MIDI clip right here, really simple, just a couple notes, as you can see, and let's play what that sounds like. Yep, so just a saw wave. And then I have a reverb send down here with the cathedral preset. And if you don't know how to make a send, you can right click around down here, and it says insert return track. You can click that. And I'll just bring in another reverb just to show you guys how to do that. So it should look something like this. You'll see the reverb. You can drag that into the return track. Here, let's delete this old one. So mine by default is set to small room, but you just click this hotspot button. And let's go to Hall and click Cathedral. Okay, looks good. And for this, we're actually going to decrease the decay time quite a bit. Let's do 20 seconds. Oops. 2000. Okay. Now what we're going to do is send our saw wave 100% into our reverb. So it's going to sound like this now. All right, so now we can hear that we have some reverb. Let's turn that up all the way. Yep, nice big reverb. So what we're going to do is we're going to resample that, and we're going to then stick it in a sampler. So let's start over. Let's get rid of these. I'll show you how to do it. Let's see. Insert audio track. We're going to put that to resampling. And what this does, it's going to record the master output. So we're going to hit record, and we're actually going to just, sorry, we need volume. We're going to solo the reverb, and when we solo the reverb, you're not going to be able to hear me. So we're going to solo it, and then we're going to hit record up here. Okay, there's a little bit of pops from my audio interface. Sorry about that. Some latency issues. And now what we're going to do is insert a new MIDI track, and we're going to drag this into the MIDI track. Now it's going to have the sampler, and we can convert that to, or it's going to have simpler, and we can convert that to sampler by right-clicking on right here, hit sampler. And now what we're going to do, here, let's turn this up so we can see it better. And you can zoom in with this here. We're going to zoom in all the way. Actually, we're going to grab our sample start, and we're going to find a zero crossing point. And this is where the sample is, there's no audio. So this way, we won't get a click when it starts. So that looks good. And we're also going to want to find a spot that's kind of, the audio's even. You don't want to sample from here to here, because then it might, unless that's what you want. But we're going to take some audio that's relatively level. Then we're going to hit, in the sustain mode, we're going to hit loop back and forth. And then it's going to give us this loop brace. So we can drag that around there. And then what we're going to do is put a C3, because by default, sampler is set to trigger off of a C3, and you can change that if you change the root key over here, but we're going to just keep it like that. Let's put this to 0 dB, and let's hear what this sounds like. Not loud enough. So put the gain up, put a utility, put some more gain. Pretty cool. And then what we're going to do is put the crossfade up just a little bit, and that will prevent any clicks when it cycles back and forth. Cool. So now it's looping back and forth perfectly. And yeah, now you can do cool stuff with it. You know, you can set it to play. Make like cool drone sounds. You can also put delays and other effects on here. And one thing I actually like to do is use it as a riser. So if you go into the pitch, we can modulate or automate the transpose. So if we go like that, yeah, and now we got a riser. And then you can use it as a drone, you can use it as a pad, and get creative. Use different types of reverbs, use different types of source synths. You can get all types of cool sounds. Oh, and if you want to download this project file, there'll be a link in the description where you will be taken to my Hive page, and you'll just have to like my Facebook and follow me on SoundCloud, and then you can download the live patch. But if you don't want to do that, it's should be relatively easy to replicate. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. And thanks a lot for watching. This is VaultDog, and I'll see you guys later.